Hi, I'm Dr. George Cosmides at drcosmides.com, home of healthy aging, creator and developer of the Life Without Diabetes program. Today I want to talk a little bit about fats and carbohydrates and that they're not all bad, what the media has led us to believe. Fats and cholesterol are critically important to normal function of the body. It's the quality of the fats and the carbohydrates that are the key. So in this little video tutorial, I'm going to give you some basics, and then there should be a PDF or a deeper explanation information that you can download that will help you. Basically, there are three aspects to a fat that are critical. There's something called the medium, short, and long chain fatty acids. Now, the medium chain fatty acids is critically important in the functioning of the inside of the cell, the mitochondria, the cell membranes. It's the covering over the nerves, and a lot of research is coming out now that Alzheimer's and Parkinson's nerve issues are because the actual sheath covering the nerve is becoming demyelinating, or actually being stripped away. And so the involuntary tremors, shuffling gait, all these are neurological disorders, and fat plays a critical role. Now, your next question that you should be thinking about asking is, what's the best fat? Great question. Fats are notoriously vegetarian fats, so let's get some clarity. Avocados, coconut, certain beans, peas have fats, usually monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats from a vegan source. The only problem, or the only issue that we have to become mindful of when we're dealing with vegan fats is they're very unstable when the heat is applied. So, for example, olive oil is an excellent monounsaturated fat, but once you heat it, it becomes actually carcinogenic, cancer-causing. So, again, it's the application that we need to be mindful of. The best oil to cook with, by far, is coconut oil. Now you may say to me, well, Dr. Cosmides, coconut oil is classified as a saturated fat. That's correct. It's a saturated fat. But don't think for an instant that's the same saturated fat as what we find in dairy or meat. It's not even similar. If you look deep within the fat, it's 2/3 or about 75% or so of something called a medium chain triglyceride, an MCT. Now, it's extremely high in these medium chain fats that are crucial for antioxidant properties, skin health, eye health, the myelination covering of nerves. It is absolutely crucial, and it's one of the only vegan fats. There are three, and I'll go over them with you, that resist changes of heat, denaturing. One of the few. So if we go in order of importance, coconut oil, number 1, palm oil, number 2, and then grapeseed oil. Now, I'm talking about classical extruded palm oil, not the saturated palm oils that are prevalent on the market. So we have to be a little bit conscious of the chemistry. Now, you may say, well, Dr. Cosmides, what about canola oil? Well, let's talk about canola oil for a minute. If you have it in your house, get rid of it, and here's why. Canola oil is from a seed called a rapeseed, or rapeseed oil. It's a genetically modified oil that came about early in 1960s, and the reason why is because it can be grown very cheaply from corn, mainly, and rapeseed, which can be genetically modified to resist pesticides and insects and other things. And again, from a medium chain triglyceride standpoint, they're almost non-existent. And again, it also gets denatured from meat and turns negative value. So just to recap, so you're not confused, and again, look at the sheets that come along with this video, the PDF sheets. I'll make it as clear as I can. Coconut oil is number 1 for cooking. Number 1. Palm oil is second. The flavor is a little bit more harsh to me, but it also has excellent MCT and heat-resistant benefits. And the third one is grapeseed oil. Doesn't have nearly the MCTs, the medium-chain fats, as coconut or palm, but it resists denaturing, the heat denaturing aspects. I hope that kind of helps round out fats. Carbohydrate-wise, you don't need to be afraid of them. Just resist the carbohydrates from white flour products, whole wheat products, and I'll talk about the way to search for the best wheat-free products that are out there in great numbers now. So we just have to be mindful about not the recipes that you have, but the ingredients that go in them. And I will continue to help you with that and make it simple and doable. I'm Dr. George Cosmides at drcosmides.com, home of healthy aging, creator and developer of the online Life Without Diabetes program. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.